Hey, it's Andre. It's time for another Friday flying update. Ready to float? That's right, it's another Friday flying update, and subject matter is floats. I'm not talking about water, I'm talking about floats on the snow because, well, I'll probably not get to any water flying before the winter, but I'm excited because this year I'm going to run the Tundra on the floats. The Bushmule floats are on the way, and today, from Flight Test, floats for the Simple Cub. Thank you, Flight Test. So I'm going to have a whole lot of aircraft that are either going to be on floats or skis this winter. So that's the Tundra, the Bushmule, the Simple Cub, the Sea Duck, the Skipper, and like the Commander I'm going to throw onto skis. Winter is not going to know what hit it. I'm going to have a lot of fun flying winter. I know I'm talking about winter already. I'm Canadian, see? You talk about winter, it just happens. We're having actually really amazing weather, but my allergies are so bad that I don't want to go outside. I'm actually going to do some building later on. This week has been fun, or the last weekend I should say, was pretty amazing. I got out flying, and yeah, I did something cool. I got my hands on a Parkzone Spitfire. Look at her, she's gorgeous, you know? No flaps, fixed gears, no retracts, simple. I mean, it could be a belly lander, but then you'd scuff up the bottom, right? You run the risk of knocking off the guns and the hood scoop on the bottom, so the intake scoop just got some damage. But I'm going to make this thing, I'm going to actually do a little bit of weathering on it and have a little bit of fun. I was just so excited to pick it up on a really good deal, and it's a really nice, simple airplane. I threw in a 6-channel receiver and just, it flies great. Now you get a little drag with the compared to the ones who have retracts, but who cares? I was just so happy. This is the class of airplane, so when you've got all the big ones and you're like, what else can I stick in the car and just fly and enjoy? Boom, this is it. Between my Pawnee, I got to get that stagger wing out. I got the two Corsairs that fly on 3S, like the 3S. And this thing loves the zippy compact 3S 2200. So I'm just so excited to have it. And then I was the same person who sold me this. I was talking to him saying, hey, I should really eventually start doing some, EDF flying, and just, you got something with 4S? Well, this is a Freewing F-16 with vectored thrust. It does run off 4S batteries, 4S 22s and such, so I have set it up, and I flew 2 successful flights with it already, more coming this weekend. No, I don't have any video of the maiden flight. It was just kind of one of those, I'm going flying. But again, really simple aircraft. The vectoring, I haven't tried any of the vectoring flying, and it is an older aircraft, an older style foam, EPS I think it was called. And so it's a little different care and maintenance, but it flew really well. I did go in there and reopen the cheater hole and put some mesh in there just so I don't suck up any rocks, because I am taking off the gravel strip still. So I do want to be careful with that. And of course, all this talk of EDF re-inspired the old EDF projects that I've been trying to do, and I'm actually going to try and make a Avro Aero. Because it's basically a flying wing with a fuselage underneath and a fixed rudder. So I'm like, that won't take me long. So the body basically will be 7 inches wide and 30 inches long, and then the wings will either be 30 or 40. 60 or 40, depending on which way I orient it. It's going to be single layer foam board and Elmer's and the other stuff just to keep it light. And it's going to run with those 64 mil twins with some 40 amp ESCs, and there'll be 3S 4000 in there, so the battery won't care. It'll be good. And go from there and just have some fun. See if I can make another EDF. So. Speaking of the Simple Cub, just looking at it. So I didn't have any motor or thrust angling set up on this thing, so it was ludicrous on takeoff. It just wanted to torque roll right over. So you kind of had to take off real gentle, and if you goose the throttle, it just vroom. So I've got to go set that up. Dan Spawns, thank you Dan, has sent me a file so I can redo the firewall if I want to, but for now I'm just going to put in I usually use popsicle sticks and get that down to the right kind of thing, and get that offset, because that CPAC motor on a 1300 3S, it just booms along, and it was a fun plane to fly. So, and of course the floats. I can't wait for this winter to get that thing on the floats. thank you to Great Hobbies for letting us keep the F-22 plane. So James has stuff. I'm going to go back and keep flying it because I want to try some of the more advanced modes and just get in there and have a really good time with it. So that's it for the Friday Flying Update. Real quick, obviously, I don't have any cover footage for this week, so I do apologize. I didn't roll any footage over the past weekend, which I now regret, but it's just one of those things where I just wanted to get out and fly some of the new planes. So hopefully tomorrow we'll get out with a repeat, basically, and I'll try and see if I can slap a camera on the Spitfire for sure. I don't think the EDF would be too impressed with me putting a camera on it, but you never know. I may try it because, well, gotta try it once. I'm Andre. Have a fantastic weekend. Thank you for watching.